We're about to harvest some red sail lettuce at the Lakota Community Garden, and I wanted to just give one method for washing lettuce that has been grown organically and has not been pre-washed by the store or sprayed in any way. You're going to find little specks of dirt. It's very possible to find what we call it in my family extra protein, which might be slugs or spiders or little tiny bugs that are edible, but I think you'd rather not eat them. So at home I have a nice sprayer, and that kind of can help a little bit to really spray it down. But if you don't have it, the main thing is to fill up. This is a salad spinner. It has a colander inside and a big bowl on the outside, and that combination is what you want. Lots and lots of water. You need more than you would for store-bought lettuce because you want to rinse it. You swish it around because the goal is to have debris float to the top. So you're swishing it around. You might see some flecks floating to the top, and you don't want to just pull it back up because that puts all the dirt back onto the lettuce. You want to let everything float to the top, and then use your hand, and you're going to let little dirt specks, or if you have bugs floating at all, they float to the top and you pour them out. At home, I rinse lettuce that comes out of my garden no less than three times because it just takes a while to get everything off. This is very tiny lettuce that got a bit stressed in our heat last week. We tried to shade this lettuce at Lakota last week, but it might be on the flavor side a little bit tending towards bitter because it did get unseasonably warm, very hot in fact. But that's why I harvested this lettuce out of our garden, because it just had been too stressed by the heat. It needs to be eaten before it goes to seed and gets really bitter. So that's, oops, I lost some. I don't like that. That's just, I haven't found any bugs to show you. So I must have left most of those outside. This is my third rinse. And as I mentioned, this lettuce is going to tend towards the bitter side of the spectrum just because it got so hot last weekend. So I am planning to mix this lettuce with some other greens that I have and make it into a lettuce with fruit. This is the top of the spinner, and this gets the water, most of the water off really well. If you don't have a spinner, you'd want to use a colander in a deep bowl and pull the lettuce out and let it dry on paper towels. So that's some yummy lettuce for our salad, and the rest that we harvested earlier today, and we'll add some strawberries. Thanks.